Hi, this is Ona Christie. Thank you for joining me for this weekly reading for April 5th through 11th, 2020 here on Art of Awakening. And I don't think I need to go deeply into the energy update. We just passed through this 444 portal, and we are really moving into a new age. A lot of chaos that happens, right? When you're birthing something new, it comes out of chaos. So the biggest encouragement that I'm getting to relay to the collective right now, to everybody, is this idea of faith, holding space, okay, that the light has our backs, that all this stuff is, there may be conspiracy theories, all sorts of stuff out there. Yes, there are trickster energies out there. Yes, they're going to want to, grab control and stuff, but light is on the upswing right now. Light's got our backs. Light is always more powerful than dark, and we're going to see some amazing twists and turns in this whole plot of what's going on here on the world. I am absolutely sure of it, and so the encouragement is to hold that trust that light has this all figured out, that we don't have to figure it out. All we need to do is just hold space for it to happen. So being the holder of space and keeping the calm and the groundedness, that, keeping that connection with Mother Earth, breathing and keeping our own energy in a good space, that is going to do more than anything else to help this world really make this transition in a way that is as smooth and easy and joyful as possible. So this week's animals, and by the way, if you joined me on the Zoom meeting yesterday, thank you so much, and it was a pleasure having you on. I'm going to release the guided meditation from that meeting sometime in the next few days, and I may be doing more guided meditations here from here on out on this channel, perhaps some of them as live streams, so keep an eye out. Okay, so power animals for this week. I'm going to draw 3 of them from my Spirit Animal Awareness deck. The first one is Dolphin. And just a reminder to keep that fun in life, to keep the play going. The air, the element of air is a very important one right now, right? Because it can be really easy to get sucked into kind of disaster mode, into depression, right? We're isolated from each other, all this sort of stuff. So finding ways to bring play into things, to exercise your body, to breathe. Breathing meditations can be super, super powerful right now, and as is anything that you can do to bring fun and joy and play, because it's there, right? It's there for us, but sometimes we need to make room for it, right? And to hold space for it. Again, that's the idea of holding space. So we can hold space for whatever needs to happen. Okay, so part of what we can do to hold space is being aware of where energies are unbalanced, right? If there's too much heavy kind of earth energy or super upset fire energy or anything like that, we can bring some positive air in, or water too. And dolphin's another water animal. That calming, the soothing, the water, helping to keep things flowing. Sloth is the next one. All right, so I think some of us are, I personally am still working, and life has not changed a whole lot for me, but then for a lot of people, the world has kind of ground to a halt. This can be a very positive thing, and sometimes we need that reset, right? Sloth has, one of the meanings of sloth is this whole idea of digestion and being able to process things. Okay, so this is a really good time that I think the rather than caving into anxiety, to really start to think about, well, what is important in life, right? What is important? What are the important things? What are the things that are going well? Where am I able to see things in a different way? Where am I able to use my gifts in a way that will be positive in this situation going forward? So taking a little time to feel into things like that. And even just the idea of a little extra sleep sometimes, never hurt anybody. It can be a really good thing to have to just stop for a while. And the third one is frog. Oh, wow. Okay, so frog is really a transformational animal. You think about the amphibian as bridging that gap between the earth and the water. It can be emotionally, like the frog has a lot of connection with the emotions. And so feeling into, anything that, whatever's it's sensitivity too, right? So being very mindful this week about emotions and how people are feeling, how you are feeling. That doesn't mean that you have to, stay in your truth, obviously, because it's easy to manipulate emotions, but also recognize that it's a real time for kindness, compassion, gentleness right now. With everything that's going on, and also the voice of the frog. It's how you use your voice matters, even just the tone of voice, right? So you can say the same thing in a different tone of voice, and it will change the meaning dramatically. So just being aware of the power of the voice to affect the emotions, right? A soothing voice will help to maintain a groundedness and help to keep the peace, right? So that is it for this week. I hope that you have a lovely week, and we'll catch you again next time.